Building the best budget team in Madden 23. We are back here with another lineup update. Today we're going to be building the best budget squad in Madden 23. Now right before I do go on ahead, jump to the first position, quarterback, I do want to go ahead and shout out the comment of the day. Now when you're building a budget team or you're a no money spent player, it is very important to know what players you can get for free. So we're going to go ahead and go over all those right now, because if you don't have to spend at a position, you shouldn't spend on it. Now the first position right here, quarterback, if you do your Gridiron Guardian Volume 2 challenges, you can get up to level 6, and this is exactly what I would do. I would get Dak Prescott, and I would get the boom version of his card. And if you go into your set, it's like Gridiron Guardian Origin. It's one of those sets. It's this set right here. So you take this base card that you could choose in a fantasy pack that doesn't have like a boom or a pow on it, and then combine that with an Origin token. You can get this card right here. He has great stats. He can also get Set Elite and High Route Master for 4 AP. So just overall, I think he's a great quarterback that, again, you can get for free. At running back, we got another free player. It's going to be Warwick Dunn. I don't like, if you are a no money spent player, a budget baller, I think there is no reason to use a running back other than Warwick Dunn. He gets great abilities. I get he's small, and some people will be like, oh, you know, he fumbles a lot. Like, I really haven't experienced the fumbles with him. For me, he's been like one of my best receivers. And also, we're going to get every single one of these Black History Month players on the team. He would be up to 97 speed. Like, he's a great receiving back. He can get evasive and short and elite for 0 AP. Like, that's so crazy. Like I said, there is no reason to use a running back other than Warwick Dunn if you're no money spent. Now we're going to be going over to receivers. Receivers, we have 2 free options, and we'll give you another option when we go over all the free players on offense. So first one right here, again, Black History Month, Anquan Bolden. Really good. Again, he's going to be up to 96 speed if you have every single one of the Black History Month players on the team. He has 90s plus for all the route runnings. Also gets 0 AP short and elite. One of the best abilities in the game. He's going to be someone that can really help you beat man coverage. At wide receiver 2 right here, we will have also Fred Blitnikoff. Now, this card plays absolutely amazing for me. He's 6'1", 95 speed. Again, hits 90s across the board for route running. I believe he gets 1 AP route tech as well. Again, he's a really good free receiver. Now we're going to go ahead and transition into 2 offensive line positions and the tight end. The tight end right here, it should just be Gronk. And I know you might not necessarily have the 98 Gronk, but the 94 Gronk, if you're like level 30, he's still really good. Can get 0 AP short and elite, and also comboed with 1 AP matchup nightmare. That's my favorite ability stack in the game for a tight end. And again, all you have to do is really do like a lot of solos, and guess what? You're going to be a high enough level to get Gronk. Now we can also get 2 really good tackles that really help counter the meta. So at left tackle 1 right here, if you do your Super Bowl objectives, you can go ahead and potentially get both of these players again for free. A lot of it is just doing solos, but free is a lot better than having to spend a lot of coins. We can get potentially Orlando Brown, who's going for 156K again for free. So he's going to go ahead and be our left tackle, and Andrew Wiley is going to go ahead and be our right tackle. Again, he's going for 160K. We can get both these cards for free. Both of them get 1 AP Edge Pro. And if you're able to complete your Gridiron Guardian Volume 2 Field Pass, you can go ahead and get another beastly receiver. It's my personal favorite budget receiver in the game. It's going to be Jameson Williams. This card, again, absolutely amazing. Can potentially get him for free. He's up to 96 speed. He's tall, has 90s for route running, gets 0 AP mid and elite, and also gets 1 AP short and elite. He would be great as a slot receiver. So you can see that the majority of our offense is already built just based off free cards if we just grind like the Field Pass, right? And I know you might not necessarily have these cards right now, but I'm just trying to give you all the free options. For everyone else that we can't really get a great free player at, you could potentially get like a legend Marshall Yanda if you didn't do your legend solos yet, but I don't really want to include that in this video. I really don't want to spend over 100K for any other position. So for this one, we're just going to go with someone like just like overall just like solid. So like honestly, I'm just going to go with 90s. Like I don't really think you're going to notice the biggest difference of the world. We go like a 90 Isaac Semelau right here, and then a left guard. Again, we're just going to go with someone that is just overall solid. We don't really need great. We just need kind of solid, right? So Randall McDaniel, I think he can hold it down. And finally at center, we're going to go ahead and go with centers are actually pretty cheap right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go Ted Karsus right here. So this is exactly what the offense is looking like. Again, the only positions we spent on was left guard, center, and right guard. Now we're on the defense side of the ball. Again, let's go over the free players you can get. So at free safety right here, Ed Reed. You can get Ed Reed for free. Just grind your season 3 field pass. Ed Reed can hold it down. Ed Reed is really, really good. Now, other than that, you can also get some really, really good pass rushers. I left outside linebacker again. You can get Black History Month Shaquille Leonard. Not the best stats in the world, but he does get 1 AP edge strat. He's going to be a good pass rusher. He's 91 speed, 94 block shed, 88 power moves, 92 finesse moves. Again, he can hold it down for you. Just do all the Black History Month players, solos, and objectives, and your team is going to look a lot better. Like left end right here, we are going to go ahead and go Cameron Jordan. Again, he is a free player. We're taking all the good free players. 90 speed, 94 excel, 91 block shed, 95 power moves, 88 finesse moves. Again, they're all they're all pretty solid. He is a good free player. And finally, for the last one right here, this is actually probably my favorite one. It's going to go ahead and be William Golston right here. This is a free 1 AP double or nothing player. So 89 speed, 94 excel, 6'6", 281. Great block shed, great power moves. The finesse moves is low, but again, this is a free 1 AP double or nothing player. Again, really take advantage of these free players on the defensive side of the ball. Now, I think the easiest defenses to run are going to be 4 down lineman sets because potentially a defensive tackle 1, right? You can go ahead and get Sam Adams. So Sam Adams is just like, again, he actually plays really, really good. Doesn't get great abilities, but I would just run no abilities on him, and I would just, again, rush him up the middle. If you do the Origin house rules, you can get another 95. This is what I would do. If you do want to do the house rules, you could potentially get a Kenny Clark's POW card right here as another defensive tackle, and he's great. But based on the team we're building right now, he's not really needed. I'm just going to keep him here just because, again, if you do the house rules on top of this, you could be fine. But I kind of want to keep it where you just do your solos, you're going to be fine. So I am going to go ahead and give our first corner off the board, and it's going to go ahead and be Isaiah Rodgers. And again, I like his boom card more than his POW card. So we're going to go ahead and play him at CB1. Now, defense, again, a little bit tougher because of the fact that we got a lot of free players on offense. We really didn't get a lot of free players on defense. And I kind of want to keep it to where we spend under 1 million coins in total for every single position. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of Kenny Clark right here because, again, we don't really need him. We have 4 pass rushers right here. We have 4 pass rushers. We have 1 corner. We have a safety. We have 6 out of the 11 players on defense. So strong safety 1, again, a pretty important position. We're going to spend a little bit. We're going to go ahead and go Jeremy Chin right here. I know he's a card from Thanksgiving, but I still really like him. Get 0 AP pick artist. He's 6'3". That's going to be our starting strong safety. Now, we're also going to have 2 backup safeties that we're going to play in the box, and they're both going to be around 50K. I'm going to go ahead and go Kirby Joseph right here. He's 6'1". It's funny because both the cards we're going to play in the box have like beastly upgrades now that kind of make these like more budget beasts. So Kirby Joseph as a backup free safety, again, he's going to play in the box. And then we're also going to go ahead and get a Nick Cross right here. Again, he's 6 foot, 93 speed, 95 excel, has some pretty good stats, going to be a pretty good in the box safety for you. I don't want to leave the people that like using linebackers just like, why the f did I click on the video? He didn't even show linebackers. So the people I would run if you want to use like coverage linebackers, really, like, there isn't a ton of great ones. Like, I feel like the really good ones you have to spend a lot on. I would use Devin Bush because I just think he's like really, really good value for like 60K. And also the next one you're going to have to spend a little bit on. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, Demario Davis for 98K. I don't mind it, but I don't really think that's crazy good value, especially given the safeties we got for 50K. I'm going to go ahead and give you 3 corners just because of the fact that, like, I know some people want to run dollars. Some people need the extra secondary. So we're going to go ahead and do 3 corners right here. I honestly think corner is a position where you don't really get the luxury of, like, not spending on. Like, corner is something that you're going to have to spend. So I think L'Jarius Sneed is a great card. Gets the 1 AP deep route KO, and you can run man with this team. Crazy enough, yes. You can run man with this team. I run a very similar team that I will be dropping a video here soon on. At your other corner spot, I'm going to go ahead and go Jonathan Jones just because, again, he gets some crazy KO abilities. And at CB4, just like an extra corner, you really just want someone with 0 AP pick guard. So potentially getting like Kendall Fuller and like a dollar set would be really, really nice. This is the defense we built. I think you can really win with it. Not including the linebackers, we spent like 550K. But if you don't include the linebackers, it's honestly more if you want to run linebackers just because of the fact that, like, these backup safeties, we're just going for so much less than like a Demario Davis. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Again, try to go over all the free players you can get. A lot of them are just by doing your challenges, which I know like the solo challenges are really, really like mind-numbingly boring, but it could get you a team looking just like this. But if you did enjoy this video, you enjoy content like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you want to see me use a team like this, I have been grinding with the best budget team that I built. Make sure to check the links in the description, hit that Twitch to follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I greatly appreciate that. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch, you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I held a tournament with my viewers ranking the greatest Madden cards of all time.